What's up guys, it's Tyler with Royal Coats Powder Coating, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some new items that I've got for the RC1 and the RC2. I'm pretty excited about these new items. They are going to help the systems perform even better, and they're also going to add a lot more convenience to the systems. So we'll kind of go over a little bit what we have now. We've got some quick connect stems. These allow the system just to be, the attachments just to be able to quick release on and off instead of threading them in like you might be doing now. We also have some hose barbs if you're using a hopper kit. We also have these that are going to be for the factory cups that come with the system. These will allow you to thread in the normal threads and still use the same cup that you have. We've also got these new pump toppers. These will help your cup act more like a fluidized hopper setup that has the two air fittings on top. You can kind of see right here, and I'll get into more to that in a second. But we're also going to be offering these airline splitters that mount to the cup. You'll be able to control the powder and the air pressure independently with these, all while using one regulated line. So let's go ahead and get into installing these, and that's pretty simple. So we'll start with the RC1. You're going to unscrew this counterclockwise to loosen it up. So as you're doing this, you're going to pull it and you're going to find that it's going to stop right here. These O-rings on the top that you might see on this one right here are going to catch on these threads. So what you're going to want to do is loosen it again, turning it left clockwise, and that'll help it get past the threads. If not, you can tear these O-rings and pull them off. So once you got that removed, you can now take this one, and the same thing when you're putting it in, screw it in clockwise this time to get those O-rings past the threads. And once you get that, it'll slide freely like this, and then you'll get to the threads and you'll tighten it up clockwise. Okay, so that one's now mounted on there. The RC1 now has a quick connect setup on it. We'll go ahead and do the RC2 real quick while we're at it. Same thing, counterclockwise to loosen it. And this O-ring's a little bit smaller, so it slips right out. And you'll take it and you'll put it in and you'll tighten it clockwise. Alright, so now the RC2 is ready to go with the quick connect setup. So the first thing we'll go over is the pump top, the regular cup top, excuse me. This one does come with the quick connect setup, so if you decide to purchase the quick connect stem, you won't need anything else unless you are running a hopper kit or if you want to run the pump top. But we already have these mounted on the cups. You can see right here, I'll go ahead and actually just take one off for you so you can see. All it does is thread on just like that, and your cup is now a quick connect cup. These fit on both the RC1 and the RC2 cups. So if you don't want to make any other modifications or purchase anything else, you can go this route. So this one's kind of hard. It's got a hose or the cable attached to it. But you can see you're going to lift this up and drop it on. And there, it's locked on just like that. So this will be a lot more convenient for color changes and not having to unthread and rethread on the cup, for color changes and stuff like that. So to take it off, all you're going to do is pick this up and lift the gun off the cup. So that goes the same for the RC1. Pick it up, push it down, and you'll be able to see it lock on. When that piece drops down, you're locked on. It's locked into place, it won't go anywhere. So we'll go ahead and take this off. And just to show you real quick, it does fit the RC2 cups, which are larger. So locked into place, not going anywhere, and we'll go ahead and take it off. So just like that, that's going to be that setup. And then same for the powder hoses. I'll just go ahead and show you on the RC1. The RC2 is a little bit more difficult since it does have the power cord attached to it. But pick it up, push it on, and it locks into place. And so you can see you got the powder hose. And it's easy on, easy off. You can also see it fits all three of our powder hoses: the latex hose, the translucent hose, and the grounded powder hose. So whichever one you like or whichever one you're using, the hose barb, quick connect hose barb will fit all three of those. So now let's go ahead and get into my favorite addition. It's these new pump toppers for the cups. These will help your cups spray a lot more consistent and a lot more customizable cloud also. So as you can see, we've got this piece mounted here. It's got two inline regulators, and this will control your powder cloud and your air pressure behind the cloud. You'll see in some videos coming up what I'm talking about. You can independently control them. So if you want more pressure in a lighter cloud, or if you want a heavier cloud and lighter pressure, you can do that. It also helps keep the fan tips cleaned out, a lot more consistent of a cloud. But go ahead and show you on the RC2 cup, just since that is the one that comes with this. So there you go, you got this set up, and then you'll take this piece and put it in the bottom here. Normally I would do this before. And then you'll take your one air line that you would normally plug in up here, and you're going to put it in right here, and you can independently control them. Same for the RC1. It will also work the same way. And you can use either cup. If you want to use the big one, you have to purchase the big one to go with the RC1, or you can use the one that comes with it. These are plug and play. No custom modification, no permanent modifications are needed to run these, and it's easy off. Just screw this off right here, and that's going to be that whole setup right there. So if you don't have the fluidizing kit with the regulator box, you will need to go this route to be able to run this pump topper, and I will go over a little bit more of this in some following videos in this video. But this will allow you to independently adjust your cloud without having the regulator box. If you've already purchased the fluidizing kit, then the only thing you'll need is the pump topper and some extra airline to be able to run from here to your regulator box. And then you won't need to run this part. You can if you want to have it right on the gun to adjust it instead of reaching back over to where you have your regulator box. But so I'm pretty excited about all these. Let's go ahead and jump into some clips showing you how they all work, and you can also see spraying some parts and how nice the cloud looks. So let's get into those videos and we'll check it out.
Okay, so when you're setting this up for the first time, you're going to want to adjust the inline regulator that is attached to the original fitting on the cup, depending on how you have it set up. Could be the left or the right one. There's no right or wrong on this. But you're going to want to adjust that one first. That's going to be your the powder in the cloud. You can see I'm doing that right here, and you can see it gets a little heavy. And then you're going to want to adjust the other one, and that's going to be the air pressure behind the cloud. And you'll see here in a second that it starts to thin out, and it cleans it up a lot. You're going to want to play back and forth with these a little bit until you get it set to how you want it. You can thin it out, you can make it heavier. But the one is going to adjust your powder, the one that is on the original fitting on the cup, and the one attached to the pump is going to control the air pressure behind the cloud. So you can see me doing this through this little clip here. The powder cloud does change. It slows down, it gets heavier, lighter, and things like that. So just play with it and find what you like, and you can go from there. As this clip goes on, you'll notice there's no surging. Unless I cut the air pressure behind the cloud all the way down and it starts to get heavy, you might get some surging there. But as long as you're pushing air pressure through the actual pump, it's going to eliminate the surging if you're getting any in your powder cloud. Also, it helps keep that nozzle cleaned out. So it eliminates a lot of the extra buildup that you might be getting in there. So the setup's really nice. It performs very well. Just if you keep watching this clip, you'll see that I do keep adjusting it, and I release the trigger eventually, and then go back with it, and it still shoots the same cloud. I do hold the trigger for quite a while, just so you can just demonstrating how it does shoot the cloud and without surging and things like that.
All right, so now you've got to see how everything works. I know I didn't do a demo on this in the booth, but I do have other videos of the hopper kits on the channel. It's really not going to change anything on the performance level. It's just going to add to the convenience level with the quick connect hose barb, powder changes and or color changes and stuff like that, being able to take it apart easy and clean it out. The main focus on this video was to obviously show you the new items and to show you this cup pump and how it works and how it's going to perform for you. Everything will be available at the time of this video release on the website. I will drop some links below in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at royalpowdercoats@gmail.com and we can get you squared away. So, till next time, I'll see y'all then.